السلام عليكم يا هلا بالحلوين، شلونكم؟ طبعا الاحداثيات اللعبة اللي طافت الحلقة شفتوها، والحلقة هذه اكماله حق الحلقة اللي طافت. طبعا مات رودريك اللي هو اهم شخصية يعني بالمسلسل، عرفت؟ بعد شنو اللورد مات.
Foresters! Your Honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! We love that rain.
تتكلم فيها وهذا كنا الحديد بالثلج ذران. فورسترز لاند. اوكي وصلنا. هاي شوف شنو فيه ما فيه. هاي شنو بلود دايما
بلود فريش.
اوه دخان هذا لا يكونوا مولعين بحديقتهم. في شيء هني؟ لا ماكو شيء. حلو. كارت هذا يمكن سيارة ابوي يعني محذوفة كذي، نار ودنيا. شو الوضع؟
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
هذين دش عليهم العود.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here. Father, I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I'm going to kill you.
سيف اللورد هذا.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs. Get off my land! This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new warden of the north. I reckon he like a proper lordly son like that.
اخلص. هو بلشيني.
No.
هذا ابوه.
I'll have that sword, boy. Aye. You'll have it.
اي سوقه شي هذا كذي طق عدل.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
تقول بوكس 94 على الشربات.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
بالراس ضحني ابن الذين. يلا مرة ثانية ما عليه
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer, huh?
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! No, please!
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this.
I have family.
Much I promise.
family داش حديقتي وزرعتي بالضبط.
Father?
ومذبح الخنازير اللي عندي.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister.
موضوع في
She hid.
أو شيء.
I tried to stop them.
يعني كان ميت من قبل شوية. اشمعنى الحين عشان تعطينا موضوع تموت.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Yes. Kill them all. اذبحهم ذبح. هذا القصر طبعا مال عائلة فورسترز.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
طبعا هذا عمه.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
رودريك اللي مات.
Two Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old. This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences. Thank you, Maester. The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
اتوقع يبين افتح الجرح. يا هذا مكانه خايس حقير الجرح هذا. لا شنو هذا حاط؟ حاط دود يا جماعة. دود.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
يقول له اضغط على
Hold this for me, will you?
اضغط على الجر.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
أخو العم. شو أقول لكم؟ هذا مو عمه الأساسي.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
يقول له عمي. يصيرون حق بعض. اللي أعطاني رسالة واللي بوصل له رسالة.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, miss.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan. Now, that sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
طبعا يقول له السيف انه شنو؟ يقول له يعني السيف هذا يعني قاعد يتورثونه.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
نفس نظام الحكم يعني السيف بالضبط انه وراثه من واحد لواحد يتورثونه.
Did your leg feel weak?
يعني.
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
White Hills يكرهون الفورسترز.
طبعا ليش الوايت هيلز يكرهون الايرون وود؟ Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course.
يعني بدت واحد قتل واحد وبعدين صار ثار.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Leave,
Can I go now?
leave.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you.
هذه طبعا زوجة
Talia asked to see you.
اللورد
Garrett, I heard what
اللي
happened.
شو اسمه اللي
Is it
مقتل
true?
بالحرب.
Your family...
اي هذه اتوقع بنته او شيء. قاعد تقول يعني العائلة كلها
So
ماتت.
sorry.
Me too.
هذا قاعد هذه تشكي وهذا يشكي. وانا منك اشكي.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
من جروحك.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end.
الحين هذه بنوصل لها المسج اللي
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady.
سأله قال له زوجك يعني مات يعني.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
يعني قوي وشجاع وكذي.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children.
تقول له شنو قال لك
told-
زوجي يعني.
I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
نورث
If you
جروث.
can remember.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
هو
North
السر
Grove.
اللي قال لنا عنه.
What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
I see.
خلينا نشوف.
You have the Forester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now.
يعطها
He's
السيف
the new
بعد.
lord of the
هذا
house.
السيف هم قال له القيه برقبتك.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to
هذيل من هذيل.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land.
شو يبون
They
هذيل؟
were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
شيل دبلون.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
طبعا
And what would you have?
تتكلمون عنه رمزي سنو هذا. طبعا رمزي هو شنو؟
attached to our shoulders.
مجرم بالمسلسل.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls.
super
Maybe you can
human
talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
لازم نكون أذكياء
Eddard
يعني.
Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So,
عشان
what's
نقدر
to be done?
نكسبه.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just a
نقتاله
boy who
ولا
can
إيش.
barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay. Cannot stay? Duncan?
Where are you go?
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton. You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong! Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now,
لازم
when the
تسمع
house is
الهجي.
so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house.
يلا أنا لهني
So I'll
بوقف.
go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem
نكمل
fair.
next time إن شاء
It is
الله.
what's best. That settles it then.
وقفني خلاص.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come.